Hey guys, Honestly Erica, welcome to Vlogmas Day 9. So in this video, I'm just going to be making some homemade DIY shea butter. And the only two ingredients I'm going to be using are shea butter and coconut oil. That's it. That's all. So I'm gonna add just about a cup of shea butter. I'm just eyeballing it, so it may be more, maybe less. I'm gonna try to add about 1/4 of a cup of coconut oil, and I'm just using like this whole, there's a bowl underneath that has hot water in it, and I'm gonna use that to melt down the butter and the coconut oil. Hopefully this works.
It's starting to melt, girl.
The shea butter I got from Amazon, and the coconut oil is from just the grocery store. The last shea butter mixture that I made, I used a bunch of other oils. I'm trying to think when I made that, and this is, I haven't needed to make another batch since then. I want to say it was over 6 months. It was definitely over 6 months ago. On my last video, a lot of you told me that you didn't need to melt it down like this. It's just easier for me to mix. It just seems easier because I've done it both ways. I've done it without melting it, and I've done it with just, you know, whipping it up with my hand mixer when it's still solid, and it's so much easier if it's melted. So now that my shea and coconut oil is mostly melted, there's like a little pieces in there, but that's fine. I'm gonna whip it. Whip it, whip it, whip it, whip it, whip it real good. Never gotta sweat that. So I switched bowls because I feel like the other one was really small and it kept mixing into my eyeballs. So I've whipped this up for about 10 minutes. I think that's the key to it staying nice and fluffy. To stay nice and fluffy is to whip and whip and whip and whip and more whipping. So I'm gonna go put this in the fridge for maybe like 10-15 minutes, let it solidify back up, and then I'll come back and finish whipping and whipping and whipping and whipping and more whipping. So I'm back. So it's probably been a good solid half an hour, and the shea butter has solidified, so I'm just gonna whip it, whip it, whip it, whip, whip. Watch me. Okay, I'm all done. This is a lot creamier, so much more creamier than my last mixture. I actually wish I had to put more shea butter in because I feel like I don't know. This is my first time making it, so I don't know for sure if this is going to melt at room temperature. It's still pretty thick though. So it might actually, I like it. I feel like I didn't even use a whole cup of shea butter. It was probably more like, maybe like a half a cup or 3/4 of a cup. But here it is. It's really, I like it. I like the consistency. It's not as creamy as I thought. It's pretty thick. Well, this is my coconut shea DIY mixture. Let me know what your favorite shea butter mixture is in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.
I'm melting. I'm melting.